What's up, everybody? This is Dakota from Legends of the Inkwell. Today we are going to be playing Oswald's Casino deck. We're going to be testing it out on Inktable, seeing what we can do. This isn't, I wouldn't call it a super competitive deck, but it is a fun deck that is somewhat competitive. You could take this deck to League and definitely make waves there. It's a fun deck to play. I've been playing it at League for about a week now, so to start off, we got Captain Hooks to challenge things. Our main guy here is Oswald. Oswald is whenever you ink something, you get to look at the top card of your deck, and if it's an item, you play it for free. So on turn 3, when we ink, we can flip the top card of our deck and basically get a fish or a fishbone quill, or we can get a lucky dime right off the top and not have to pay for it. Um, it's it's called a casino for a reason. It's very high roller. So we'll see how we can do. We do have some stuff to defend ourselves along Game Zeus, fire the cannons, those kind of things, Tinkerbell. But most of the time, we're going to be spending with Oswald out there inking, trying to get as many items as we can, ramping our ink up extremely high so that we can just drop Tomato and quest for a bunch in one turn. So let's see how it goes. We're going to play through a few matches. I think the first match we will play is against the Pete and Repeat for set 7. So this is our first time playing a set 7 deck. Obviously, this is a testing deck, so we'll see how it goes. Since we don't have actual cards yet, we don't know what people will actually put together, but this is just one of them that I found on Dreamborn. We're going to try that. We'll also test it against Ruby Sapphire for the Melbourne build, and then maybe one other if we get some time here. So let's hop right into it. Randomly see who goes first. We are going first. All right, let's look at what we got done here. We don't want a dime. We can keep Tinkerbell for ink. We'll keep Hiram. We don't want any uninkables. All this is too expensive, really. We should probably just put back the Tink and just keep the Hiram and the Oswald. Everything else does not matter to us right away. We really want to get a popsicle on our first. So let's see if we do that. Man, no popsicle, but we got a force sphere. And we got 2 Oswalds, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So first, let's ink. We will ink the Great Stone Dragon because we don't need that yet. Then we will play the Fortisphere. Draw from. And we got a lucky dime. All right, we're going to pass our turn. What did they ink? I didn't see it. They inked a white rose and played a broom. Okay. All right, so now is where it gets kind of interesting. We're going to ink a Smee. Going to play Oswald. And we're going to pass our turn. Need a quest. That's okay. Sack it for the Mr. Smee. 2 lucky dimes. That's awful. That is not what we want to see at all. So we're first going to ink. It would be the Smee Oswald trigger. It is Captain Hook. So we don't hit it, so it goes to the bottom of our deck. We don't have a Fishbone Quill or anything to ink again. So we're going to play this Oswald. And again, here is the description up in the top right. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an item card, you may play that item for free and it enters play exerted. Otherwise, put it at the bottom of your deck. Knowing that I don't have a Fishbone Quill, I probably should have played this before I inked so that I could have done it twice, but here we go. We're going to pass. We're going to leave them both. We don't want anything to hit them if we don't have to. Giant Cobra. Giant Cobra has the Vanish. When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to gain 2 lore. Oh man, they are running with it right now. So, really don't want to do this, but I think we're going to have to ink the Hiram because we have all uninkables right now. It is not an item. It goes to the bottom of our deck. Other Oswald trigger. Maurice's Workshop. We will play Maurice's Workshop. Uh, we can play the plate armor, but I don't think we want to, just because if we play it next turn, we can then use Maurice's Workshop to draw a card. So we're just going to pass and let them kind of gain a little bit of lore here on us, even though we don't really want them to. It's going to be okay. We'll grab your swords and hit them pretty good. We have nothing to ink, so this is not good for us. Hmm. Actions and items cost 2 more thanks to Gantu. So I think we need to try to get rid of Gantu. So let's play Gantu. I really don't want to lose an oddball, so we're just going to pass. The one issue with this deck is if you don't get the Fishbone Quill, you will end up with a bunch of items in your hand that are uninkable. And there go the Oswalds. Not looking great. All right, well, we have to ink the tank so that we can. Items cost 2 more as well. Oh no, this is going to be terrible for us. We just have to pass. I think they're going to win this game just because we can't get to 7 fast enough. Gantu is really good against this deck. There's nothing we can do here. So let's just ink. And we can now play the plate armor, but it does nothing for us. So we just pass. We're going to try this one again. Let's restart this game. Let's try one more time here. This is good because we'll be able to see what we need to add with the set 7 cards. So again, we don't want Lucky Dime. We don't need both the workshops. We probably don't need Eye of the Fence yet. We'll take the Captain Hook. I don't even know if I want this, just in case we get stuck with uninkables again. Let's just keep the Captain Hook and see what happens. Okay. Off to a little bit better of a start here. We don't have the Oswalds, though, so that's kind of an issue. We will ink the sardine can. We will play the Captain Hook and pass. So now that we know that what we're up against, we're going to ink the Aurora. The Aurora is good in this deck because you can tap one of your items. And when you tap one of your items, you look at the top card of your deck and decide if you want to put it on the top or the bottom of your deck. If you do this before you trigger Oswald, at least you get to look to see if you're going to get at least one item. If you have 2 of them out there, if you have one of them, it works out really good because you can at least filter 1 card. So we will ink that. We will then play the Smee. We will quest with Captain Hook. And we will pass our turn. We're going to play another character and banish that broom, probably. Oh, they played a broom to banish the broom. And another one. That's interesting. So here we are going to ink the Tamatoa. We will play. I should play the Maurice's Workshop, but I want to make sure that I have ink. We're going to play the Workshop. And then we will quest with both. And we will pass our turn. Ink. I played the Workshop because I want to be able to draw more cards. I don't have enough cards for Fishbone Quill right now, and I could really use a lot more cards. So we are going to ink. Are we going to ink the Tink? Or do we save the Tink as a weapon for us? I think we ink the Tink. We will play the Fishbone here. Pay 1 ink to draw a card. We will then use the Fishbone. Put another card down. In this case, it's going to be the Chenpo. We will then play the cannons onto the snake. I believe that should banish it because we chose it for an action. Yeah. Maybe the system's messed up here. We'll then pass. So we don't love that. We're going to play the Fortisphere because we get to draw a card. We drew a lucky dime. Great. We'll pay 1 ink to draw a card. It's Tinkerbell. We're going to use a card ability. We're going to use that to put the lucky dime down. And then I think we just pass here because when the Tinkerbell comes down, it'll inflict damage next turn. Yeah. I'm going to gain some lore here. Giant Cobra has 1. Oh, good. All right. We are going to ink. Again, we're always going to ink the Tinkerbell. Give us a little bit of hope here. We're going to keep that grab your swords just because we're going to need it. The top bounce. Great. I think we challenge. And then we use the splash damage here. And then we will play Mr. Smee. Don't really want to use this yet. I know they're going to take out the Tink, but at least it trades 1 for 1, so we'll pass here. This is not how this deck should be working at all. They play a goat, gain a lore. Yep, here we go. Why we kept your swords. Right. We are going to should sing Grab Your Swords, probably. But we could gain 2 lore. We can gain 4 lore. They'd only have the goat left in play if we don't sing it. Yeah, I think we just play it outright. West and west. We turned into racing them instead of what we're supposed to be doing, which is getting items, but it's going to be okay, of course. Play a popsicle. We're going to play the popsicle. We're going to draw a card first. Let the storm rage on. Sweet. We'll pay 1 ink to draw a card. Maurice's workshop. Okay. We will play another Maurice's workshop. Use the ink to draw a card. It's an Oswald. Heck yeah. We will ink Aurora. Play Oswald. And we will sing this into the pass. Okay. So we pay 2 more for actions and items, which is okay. I can draw twice, I believe. I pay 6 for this. So yeah, we'll play the card. Draw. Yes. Draw. Yes. We will ink a fishbone quill. Reveal. Oh, it's a Smee. We will. Do we keep the popsicle or do we play? Do we ink the popsicle? I think we ink the popsicle here. Look at the top card. Yes. We got the lucky dime for free. So now we will quest with Tinkerbell and pass our turn. Yeah, it only has 1 lore, so we're doing okay there. We're going to ink the Fortisphere. We'll trigger that. It is a plate armor. I'll play it for free. I'll pay 1 to draw. Pay 1 to draw. Okay, here we go. We are going to play a Hiram. When played, we'll pop the popsicle. We got another lucky dime. We will ink. I don't think I need another workshop. I don't think I need to draw anymore at this point. But let's see if we can get another item. Nope. Along came Zeus. We probably needed that. Okay, so now here's the question. I have 4 ink left. I can use the card ability to gain 2 here. I can put damage. I can take out the Gantu, and then I can damage the Smee, so they only get 1 use of it, but they can goat bounce. I would be at I would be at 17, or I quest with it, be at 19, and hope they don't have a goat to just win. I think I need to challenge. So challenge. Gantu. Damage there. I will play the. Do I play it? I think I have to, right? Play that. Card ability. Lucky dime. The Oswald. There. And then we're going to quest with the Oswald just to get us as close as possible and pass. So at this point, we just card ability, Lucky Dime, that one. And then we quest and quest for the win. That's not really how this deck's supposed to go, but it works. We're going to let that trigger run out because we won anyway. So let's load some new decks in, see what we can do. Let's play against the Melbourne deck, which is the Ruby Sapphire. All right. We want to keep that. We definitely don't want that. We don't need you yet. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. See if we could get a Popsicle or a Fortisphere. Okay. We got the Popsicle. All right. So we are going to ink a Chenpo. We're going to play a Popsicle. We're going to draw. We got a Smee. We're going to pass. So next turn, we'll ink something, play the Oswald. And then on turn 3, we'll get 2 of the triggers. So we're going to ink Eye of the Fates for now. I'll play Oswald, and we will pass. We rolled Oswald, of course. Probably should have seen that coming, but it's okay. We're going to ink and play a Fishbone. We're going to use a Fishbone for one of the Fire the Cannons. We're going to then play a Fortisphere. We'll draw a card, and we'll pass. So we're first going to play the because we know we're going to play that. Banish that Popsicle, draw 2. Okay. So we are going to ink a Tamatoa. We will Fishbone down Mr. Smee. We will play a Mr. Smee, and then we'll pass. And brawl. Ink Mr. Time. Let's play a workshop. Let's play the cannons onto Tipo. We will quest Mr. Smee and pass our turn. Next turn, we'll be able to put down the Tamatoa and get back the Popsicle. Yep, so we're going to Fishbone the workshop down, play the Tamatoa. When played effect, we'll grab that Popsicle. And then we're going to challenge the Gray Metallo. That's our turn. Ooh, Maui half sharks. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Well, I'm gonna play a popsicle from it. We'll draw another card. Cool. I'm gonna play a no. We're going to ink the hook. You're gonna play the lucky dime. Draw a card. Yes. Two popsicles. Okay. We're gonna pass. We're just gonna let this happen so we can drop a Tamatoa and just get a bunch. Sadly, our Tamatoa is now in our grave. Our discard. Hmm. Do I double dime it? I think I double dime it. Okay. Yes. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell do enough here? Yes. I'm gonna play one of the popsicles. Draw a card. Yes. Draw a card. Yes. I will ink that. I will fishbone that one. Another popsicle. Draw a card. Word. Okay. I'm in a pretty good spot here, I think. We're gonna pass. We'll play the Tinkerbell next turn. Because they're just getting one lore at a time here. Nothing too crazy. Play that Tinkerbell. We will play the Great Stone. Draw a card. I have range up. Okay. We will ink Aura. And then we will pass next turn. Play the Chenpo. We're going to see if this is enough. Or if they just have a whole bunch of actions. Yeah, they got all the actions they could ever want. There it is. Well, we tried. Let's load it. See what else we can play against. We could play Maui Loops. We could play Jafar's New World. We're going to do Maui Loops. Player 2, random start. We're going to see how it goes. Okay. So we got a popsicle. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. Well, I keep you or you. Or you. I don't think I want you. I don't think I want you. We're going to try this. Wow, that's a lot of popsicles. Okay. All right. We are going to ink a Fortisphere. Play a popsicle. We got the Maui. Or the Tamatoa. Pass. Oh, double Robin Hood. Not ideal for us. Ugh. Probably the worst card we could have gotten here. Um, we need to ink something. I think what we're going to ink is a popsicle. I really don't want to, but I feel like I have to. Fire the cannons on that one. And then we'll play the hook. And we will pass. Reader. Okay. That's not great for us either. So, not much we can do there. Leave our board empty. Let's ink a Smee. We will play a Smee to make sure the Flynn doesn't go off. And then we can also play a Popsicle to draw a card. Right. Cool. But we will then pass. Okay. So we're going to ink the Aurora. Nothing that we can play right now. Challenge, so we're just going to quest with both. Gain some lore here. They'll challenge into us next turn. It's okay. We'll make it work. First chosen character gains resist. Nice. It's okay. Our Smee's still up. We're still good there. So I could play the Fates, tap it, and quest for 3. Or I can still have resist. Still has resist +2. I hate that. I really hate that. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to play this card, use the card ability on that, and quest for 3. Let them challenge into me. Um, I guess I'll ink the Tamatoa here and pass. Just because I want to make sure I can play Tinkerbell as long as I get something next turn. Oh no. Oh no. All right, well, let's see what we got here. All right, so we're definitely playing the Oswald first. That's for sure happening. We're then going to play the Fishbone. We will ink the Smee. Oswald trigger. Oh, brutal. That is not what we want to see. We will put down plate armor. Ooh, 2 tinks in a row. What is happening? We're going to fire the cannons onto the Flynn, and then we're going to pass our turn. Calhoun. Calhoun doesn't really hurt us that much. Okay, putting everything out there at once kind of hurts us, but that's okay. All right, so play the Hiram. It's cool to draw too. How do I do this? I think I play this one. I'm going to ink Greatstone effect, Captain Huck. Sweet. We will then ink this other Greatstone. Let's try it again. Aura. Man, we are missing left and right now. This is terrible. We're going to pass. Brawl the Hiram. No actions. Okay. Well, I guess fine with us. Right, first, we're going to play this. We'll draw a card. We're going to ink that one. Trigger. Yeah, Eye of the Fates. New card. New card. All right, then I think we play Popsicle. Draw a card. Draw a card. Do I draw this last card? Didn't ink this yet. Yeah, I draw it. Use the card ability to ink. Oh boy, that trigger. Nice. We'll play it for free. We will not draw either of those cards. You will then. Come on, skip the trigger. That making me? No, I just have to click it. Okay. Play a card. We're going to play another Oswald. And then we will pass. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 right now. So, oh no. Okay. Whew. We got another Tamatoa. Really hoping that we free play a lucky dime. So we're gonna play a card. Tamatoa. We're gonna bring back Popsicle. We're then going to ink sunglasses. Yep, we're gonna reveal. Okay. Yes, we're gonna reveal. All right. We're gonna play it for free. Yes. How many cards do we really want to draw here? We'll draw one at least. Okay, we can fishbone that down. We can draw one more. Okay, and then this one we won't do. We will fishbone the sardine can. We'll reveal the top, yes. Yeah, there it is. Lucky dime for free. We'll do this again. Nothing there. Do you want to draw anything? I don't believe so. So we're just going to say no to all these. And then we're going to. How much lower do they have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yikes. So we do need to kill something over there. It'll probably be the Smee. Um, we'll play Fishbone. We'll hard ability. Fishbone to ink. Fishbone. Yep, play it. Plate armor gives us another one. No. Yep. Grab your swords. Dang, that would have been nice. We're gonna say no to all these. Popsicle. Draw a card. Okay. So now we're going to challenge. That's me. And That leaves them with two, three, four, five, six on the board. Maybe seven if they can somehow. Good. This is looking good for us. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. So card ability. Well, wait a second. I can probably play a card. That one. Here, we'll just draw a bunch of cards. And draw a card. No, we won't draw that. No. No. Play card. That one. No. 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 We'll quest here for 15. On quest effect. We'll bring back that. And we won. We would have quested for 45 because we could have dimed and dimed. That's wild. That's a lot. 45 in one turn is awesome. And two more for the Oswald. So 47 even. This is the casino part of this deck. This is why I love this deck. If you guys have a deck that you want me to play, I would love to play it. I'll try it out for you, walk you through my steps of what I would do. Or if you have a deck you want me to play against, I will also play against multiple decks. I have a handful of blue steel decks that I like playing, and I'm also going to start set 7 decks. So I think that's all I have for today. So I'll see you guys next time. And as Jackie says, remember, it's a great day to have a great day. Bye bye now.